Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, not another REDBUD2000 video. There's been like 10 today, and it's just another YouTuber doing laps and talking absolute nonsense. Well, you are 100% correct, sir, but you've clicked on my video. You are one certified legend. So thank you for being here, watching the video, watching me talk shite, and watching the very definition of mediocrity in MX bikes, which is Kellaway157. Welcome to the channel. I hope everyone's BEA beautiful, feeling good, feeling fresh. On what day are we? I don't even know what day we're on. I think we're on a Wednesday. Are we on a Wednesday? We're on a Wednesday. We are here on REDBUD2000, made by the Muppet, the main man, the fattest of all Muppets, Mr. Fat Muppet. Now, it looks like there was a bit of controversial doings that some absolute, well, no other way to say it, bellend leaked his track early. And if you are one of those people, I hope you step on Lego and someone punches you in the throat, because that's what you deserve. Because track builders, after talking to TFC and some of the guys, they put a ridiculous amount of work into building their tracks, and for someone to leak their work early, it's just absolutely, like, I was mad for him, and I had no involvement in this project whatsoever. So Fat Muppet, if you do happen to come across any of my videos, know that I donated $10 to the cause, and I've decided to follow in the footsteps of TFC and his channel, the MotoX Collective. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, because it's a great channel. And any track review that I do, if I ever get monetized, 50% of that revenue will go back to the creator of that track. If I do a showpiece on that, I will make sure that if you ever grant me 1,000 subscribers, that whatever track I'm showcasing at the time, I will give the creator of that track 50% of the revenue I make, just as a way of saying thank you. Because I don't get a lot of bikes time anymore. I don't know if you guys have seen my previous schedule. Woo! Steady on, Nelly. Steady on. I fed her a carrot and she's still acting out. How dare she? Should be a loyal steed. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I'm going back to jiu-jitsu. I'm going back to training full time. I'm going to be riding in real life, hopefully as much as possible. And that means bikes takes a back burner. It doesn't mean I'm going anywhere, but it just means I will be less frequent, shall we say. And even if you look at my total hours compared to other guys that I've been in this the same amount of time, I've only just hit 500 hours, and I've done about 50 hours in first person now. So I still feel like a baby in the game. I still feel like I've got so much room to improve, and I'm just absolutely loving bikes. I don't know what it is lately. I'm just, maybe because I don't get to play it as much, and I'm trash at the game, so any improvements I make are almost like really nice to see. But I'm just really enjoying it. I'm really grateful that I can play it. I'm really grateful I stumbled across this game thanks to my friends for giving me the shout out to try this, and I'm really grateful to make YouTube videos. It's just when I do get some downtime to play it, this is my happy place. And out of all the video games I've ever played, but bikes is the one for me. You know, I just love it. I think I'll love it for years to come. Whether I get any good at the game, who cares? I'm having fun, and when I first started this journey, I wanted to be one of the main mans and be up there in pro races, and I just don't really give a shit about any of that anymore. Like, I don't really care about being a pro or any of that stuff. And can we really say you're a pro? Like, it's a video game, bro. Like, calm down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy to be playing the game. This is as close as I can get to riding in real life. There's constant, oh my goody gumdrops, there's constant DLC coming out, there's constant new content to make, and we have a whole community to thank for that, apart from you sneaky wankers who leaked it, because you can step on Lego. Like, people, like, I was talking to TFC, and you know, a track might take him 3 to 6 months, and he himself has got a busy work schedule, he's got a family, and you know, creators are doing this out of the goodness of their heart. Like, of course they're probably not expecting money out of it, but like, I'm sure Fat Muppet wasn't expecting any helmet to leak his track earlier, and he's entrusted someone with the link to go and test it, and they've leaked it, which isn't good. And you know, hopefully that person, or whoever they are, multiple people, learn from their mistakes, because that's not their work to share unless he's given them consent. And consent is always important, kids. Always get consent. If she says no or he says no, at least ask 5 more times. You know, they're saying no 5 more times, then no means no. You know what I mean? Just just show a little bit of respect, because we don't want to drive, in a serious note, we don't want to drive creators away, because without them we're going to be stuck in Winchester forever. And as much as I, as a fellow Brit, love Matterley Basin, there's only, oh, am I going to make that? There's only so many laps of Winchester I can do before I'm going to be tearing my hair out, you know what I mean? And like, I'd rather not stay bald, I'd rather keep my luscious flowing ginger hair. So, you know, try and be respectful in the community, because these guys are doing a lot. And yeah, they might be doing it for fun, but they also do want their work ripped off. So anyway, enough about all of that. This is REDBUD2000. It's designed off the 2000 Redbud, and it is an absolute certified banger. You guys are going to absolutely love it. It's the perfect blend between like beginner, intermediate. It's not too hard. You can get a bit steezy on it. There's a couple of little corners that will trip you out. But if you've got a few hundred hours into the game and you're pretty competent on the bike, you can at least get around a track like myself. You're going to love this one. He's made tracks like Walnut, which I know is going to shock some people. I've never tried Walnut. I know it's a fan favourite. Oh my god. It's all good. It's all good. I meant to do that. Fam. Chill, yeah. I've never played Walnut, and it is on my list of things to do. I just haven't played it. Obviously, Farm 14 as well is a classic. Everyone loves Farm 14, and this will easily be one of the more popular tracks that I hope we'll see for many years to come. I'm really excited for TFC's AMA pack. He is currently making, oh my god, Matt, stay on the bike. He is currently making a outdoor AMA pack that will release soon, and in the summer, hopefully in time for Nationals. And I'm really excited to see that, because his track design is amazing. So yeah, be on the lookout for that as well. And this track is also another certified banger. This is absolutely incredible. It's just got an amazing flow to it. I put in a couple of clean laps earlier, and I don't know what I was running. I think my ideal's like a 215, so we definitely go a little bit quicker. But we didn't really give a shit about times or anything. We're just having fun. And like these corners here, these ruts are an absolute, like, they just feel good. It just, the whole track, the scaling and the jump feels wicked. And yeah, I can't wait to spin more laps on this. This will be a fantastic testing track. It's got enough rough terrain to kind of play about with suspension a little bit, play about with setup. I'm currently running 4x deformation, so it'd be interesting to see how rough this gets, because I know the current Redbud on MX bikes can get pretty rough if you turn the road up or you get enough people on it. She certainly gets a bit spicy, so I'm hoping this is the case here as well. That was a triple in, I know it. We'll do a couple more laps, because this track is awesome. I think I've done about 3 laps before, just to kind of wet my whistle a little bit, get the feeling for it. But I did notice if you do go down on a higher road in a corner, that line becomes a bit more unusable. You can see that outside that I've been using there. So 4x the road is good. Maybe I should go a little bit higher on 5, because I can imagine Redbud is rough as shit in real life. Currently on the KX250F. Really excited to see, that was a terrible jump, really excited to see when the new OEMs come out with new engine packages and geometry and stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. And I keep meaning to do it, but Bayer's released a load of sound mods through G-Dub's channel, and I will link TF's, oh my god, can't talk and play. I will link both their channels in the description, but they've got sound mods on there as well, which some people use, and go check them out. These guys are awesome, they do a lot of good work for the community. And all content creators deserve our support. You know, if you're making skins for bikes, if you're making helmets, whatever you're making, you're the reason this game keeps going, and people show interest in it. And as the game grows, I hope eventually there will be a way that we can all kind of give back to those content creators, because they deserve it, you know. And I'm just sat here talking breeze while hitting record on a video, and of course YouTube isn't easy if you want to do it properly. And actually get into it. It's hard to learn everything. It's hard to learn how to do a thumbnail, especially me, who's absolutely computer illiterate to the max. You know, not that I can't use a computer, it's just my creative side is absolutely disgusting. Like, there is no creative side in me at all. So I've got, when I actually want to do a proper video, I make notes on the whiteboard next to me. I map it out. I think of funny things that I would like to do. It's a bit different when I'm just chatting shit riding around a track. That's easy to do. But when I want to get my creative juices flowing, you know, I've got to learn that all from scratch. I had no idea how to use my editing software. I had to go and learn that. And I'm still looking to be in the YouTube game with vlogs and everything, because I simply just love the sport of motocross. Like, I'm so excited for the upcoming supercross season. I honestly can't wait. It's going to be 17 rounds of absolutely, I want to watch all the heat races, I want to look at practice times. I was going to get involved with fantasy, but that would just stress me out. And I just love everything about it. And now I've got an opportunity to ride a bike in real life. Like, I'm incredibly grateful to be able to do that. I'll be picking up my van next week and some bits and stuff. And I'm just happy to be around the sport. It's a good place to be. I really love everything about it. Like, I'm a martial artist at heart. I love the MMA, I love the UFC, I love jiu-jitsu, I love all aspects of combat sports. But there's just something about racing, and I was fortunate enough to be related to a family member that raced. And hopefully that'll be me one day. Hopefully I will be lining up on that gate, whether that be last place in an amateur class or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just to have that experience of doing that in my life is something I want to tick off the bucket list. Step on the big green meanie on the big 450 and have some fun. So, you know, bikes is one of those ways I can get close to doing any form of riding whatsoever. So it may sound dumb, but you know, it's in my head when I'm playing on my own. I'll think about, well, maybe I should be stood up more here, maybe I should use the right stick here. And it's the same thing when I ride a bike in real life. I'm like, right, squeeze your knees, breathe, look ahead, get your elbows up. You know, thinking about all the technique, and bikes is a challenge for me anyway. Bikes is this impossible task. I tried supercross again the other day, and I was like an absolute dribbling mess of a man. I just sucked at the game. But at the same time, that, oh my god, I can't even get around this track. At the same time, that challenge of creativity and difficulty kind of spoke to me and was like, well, if it was easy, oh my god, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And I know there's some fantastically quick guys at MX bikes that just make me look like I've never played this game in my life. But I'm not comparing myself to them, I'm comparing myself to me. And if I can get a little bit better at the game here and there, and always have that kind of, oh my Jesus, always have that level to strive for and get better and better. That's exactly why I like difficult games, and I like difficult tasks in real life, is because there is no way for me to ever be perfect at them. I'm kind of chasing perfection, but I will never be perfect. And some people, that may drive them crazy, but it's the facts that, like, people think the process and the story's the non-fun part, and they just want the result. But in reality, the process is everything, and I forgot that for a long time. And doing something difficult is absolutely everything. When it's easy, it's not fun, and when something's not challenging, it's just not fun. Winning as a default, it just sucks, and it creates weakness in our characters, and it makes us soft. And I don't want to be that person. It's so easy to get up in the morning and think I could just quit my job and sleep in, but ultimately that would bring me the most unhappiness, and that being nervous and scared and doing something fun, although it's scary at the time, is where we kind of feel most alive. And it's stupid to compare that to a video game, but I'm such an idiot at MX bikes that, to me, I'm that white belt again. I'm new in that class, getting my ass kicked by everyone, and that's exciting, because you're either going to do one or two things. You're going to quit and walk away, or you're going to keep going and have fun with it. And we're definitely having fun with bikes, and I've let go of that I'm trying to be good where I have to be good to shoot the video. Who gives a shit if I fall off 100 times and you're enjoying the videos and I'm enjoying the process? Who cares? You know, it's me against me, baby, and hopefully I can just be a slightly better version of me without crashing 18 million times. And maybe we should have turned the deformation down a little bit. But yeah, give REDBUD a go. I have not done it justice here because I'm riding like an absolute fool. But yeah, give it a go. The track link will be in the bottom. Go give Fat Muppet some love. If you've got a couple of quid to give him for a coffee, then go ahead and do it, because I feel bad for the guy that someone has leaked his track and he hasn't finished it, and that must suck to put all that work into something and someone leak it. I imagine spending 100 hours in a perfect YouTube video and someone leaking at hour 80, I'd probably go around and spoon out their eyes, you know what I mean? I'd be pissed. So, you know, I feel for the guy a little bit, but thank you for making this video. It is very much appreciated. I don't make any money off it, so I know your description said you weren't keen on people making money off your work. If I ever am monetized, like I said, I will put 50% of the revenue towards videos that I make tracks on, towards the creator of that track, just to say thank you. It probably 1,000 subs will be like £2, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just something to say thank you to those guys. So if you've made it this far in the video and chat and breeze was your thing and I killed 10 minutes of your day, amazing. You know, I'm just chatting crap. I'm not putting 100% effort into this video, but my schedule is so busy that I can only be on bikes for a couple of hours a week. But you know, I appreciate you guys, and hopefully we can still charge towards that 1,000 subs. Motovlogs are still on their way. Once all my kit's sorted out, I'm so excited to continue that journey. If you're still here, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment, let me know what's going on. Until then, keep it safe, keep it steady. Peace, 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 peace. Love, 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 love.